Hey, good day, everyone. Making a quick crypto market inspection here. It's currently the 19th of January 2025, and yeah, let's just look what's going on in the market. So basically, we swept this major liquidity level below here. With this wick, we liquidity grabbed everything, and now we're trading higher. We broke structure here to the upside on the lower time frame, and we're looking for price to make some sort of high low down here. And as you see, I have this long position placed because I actually did take a market entry here today, and I'm gonna go over the reason why. But yeah, uh, we are trading the ranges, right? Um, we are trading the extremities of the ranges, even though I did enter up here, but I did actually enter at 3030, the 13th of January. We got this liquidity sweep, uh, and I took profits up here for 2R, and I'm looking to grab the bottom of the higher low, and yeah, so we have this pretty big trend line going down here, right? And we're kind of rejecting from it, but I mean, yeah, you want to see price make a low hold, as I like calling it. Like you have this low and it needs to hold this low to be able to go higher. Okay, now let's go a little more deeper here. I'm actually going to remove this range high for now because I like seeing the bigger picture here. So yeah, my entry here today. I mean, if you look at price here, right, you have this inefficiency. This inefficiency is this gray box. If I remove it, right, it was pretty obvious. I think if like, I mean, price could have hold this order block here. You have a H4 candle right here. It swept it, and there's no soft place below here. I bet if you look at the liquidity map, there's some liquidity here, but you have this inefficiency, and we kind of swept into it, and this is where people wanted to get into the market, and it looks like we're kind of making a higher low. Um, so yeah, I mean, yeah, wow, it's really pushing almost 400. Um, yeah, and I'm looking to just target the range high, you know, play this as a range, target the 4K mark, maybe start scaling out of my position here. Really depends on how the market is. We got Trump coming into office literally tomorrow, so maybe we'll see some more pump. We'll see. Who knows? You have this daily supply zone here, on daily supply here. So this is a resistance when we break out. Flip this. I'm moving my stops break even, and yeah, I may add to my size, whatever. Really just depends to my system. So I can't really explain this in this video. We just hit the 400 mark. It's good. Let me see here. Yeah. So yeah, just have a quick water. So yeah, that's basically it. Uh, I think the biggest target, the main target, would be the 0.618 to the all the way to the lows here. This will be my main target is 4,850 as major resistance, and the 5K mark. So anything in between here, I think is going to be some sort of pullback, right? And yeah, we'll see what happens from there when we get more data. Yeah, price is really pushing here. Maybe alt season started right when I'm making this video. It would be insane. Um, Let me see here. Yeah, okay. So that's really what everything I have to say about F. Yeah, trade the extremities of the range high, range low. Don't do your business in the middle. Do your business down here and do your business up here. Apply your system and know when to be risk on and risk off. Daily stocks was oscillating at the lows, so major liquidity. Now we're looking to get back at the top. Um, so you have the weekly, the 225 weekly EMA. These are kind of like bottoming out here. Perhaps we get a double top and price pushes higher towards the 5K. We are still bullish. We are still in green on the bands. So you want to see trade above them real soon, or at least hold them some sort like we've been doing here. So yeah, that's how it looks like right now. Let me see the bands on the daily. It's red here, but I mean, yeah, huge, huge resistance area. Big breakout from here. We're flipping the bands. We're looking to go higher. Uh, that's just my view at the moment. But I mean, anything can happen, of course. But yeah, let me actually. I want to add back that. I want to add back that little square I had here. I liked it. Okay, so yeah, that's how it's looking. Let's go on to BTC. Let me actually go on another chart. I think BTC is fairly simple here. If you look at it from a high time frames perspective, let me just see the weekly. Let's start with the weekly EMAs. So yeah, sub liquidity, traded into the weekly 12 EMA. Looking like we're gonna get in 8 hours and 52 minutes a really good weekly close here. It's bullish. Maybe we can engulf these candles, but I think we get some close somewhere around this region. Um, and yeah, that would be good because I mean you do have, you can call this a weekly supply, right? Anything above this, weekly close above it, we're gonna send higher. Trump is coming into office tomorrow, so yeah, it's gonna be a pretty insane day. Yeah, how is the yeah? So the weekly stock are sized the same on Ethereum and BTC, which is great. And as you guys know, ETH is lacking behind BTC. So the next one, once ETH starts catching up, we'll really start accelerating upwards. Daily, I'm not interested here really. I'm more interested on 12 hour. Okay, so you have this 12-hour order block. Anything into here is a long. Anything into here is a long trigger for me. Uh, why is that? Well, if you look at it from a range perspective, if this is your range high, this is your range low, right? Pretty obvious ranges. Your mid level comes in, I think it was, yeah, mid level comes into a pretty nice area here. You have this as your mid, and what do you want to see when you trade a range? Well, you do want to see price um, kind of like retesting the mid level. It does that often. You have this daily supply here, kind of front running it. Maybe a lot of short bids here. I don't have the order books right in front of me. But yeah, this is a pretty nice area to long. I would definitely be looking for a long trigger here. Let's go on the 4 hour. And as you guys know, order blocks inside of order blocks is just the best thing ever. You have the H12 order block here plus the H4, and you can take the MPOC from high to the top. Where does it land? Yeah, right here. So you see, um, H4 order block right here. I'm actually gonna draw it to make it easier for you. This, the grayer one is the H4. The less gray one is the H12. Okay. So, and if you fib this, just lower time frame Fibonacci. You have the 0.75 level coming into play here with the mid range, the MPOC, both order blocks. So strong bounce from here, as it is also trend line, the trend line retest area, right? So you want to look for trigger here, see what happens here. Maybe price gets back above. You can add to your size. Look for 120k, which is up here. I think this will be a next major resistance. If not, 113k too. I believe there's some sort of 1.618 region, but yeah, if you really just look at the 1.618 on a weekly perspective, right, down to the bottom here, and for now, this will be your target. It would be your target would be, yeah, 120k. So yeah, that's what you want to target for now. I'm actually gonna add this here. What should we put it in? Should we put it in red? Dark red? Yeah, dark red. Is that 120k? Yeah, basically. Yeah, so basically that was what I was looking for. Let's go in summary here. Let me actually put down and see how the position would look like. So just removing this real quick. Um, so yeah, our entry would be some sort of like, we would place our limits on top of the H12 order block, maybe on top of the H4, but yeah, I'm gonna like do something like this, and I'll put my stop below this low, the H4 order block here. I don't want to put it below this, as I mean, this is really dumb, to be honest. I don't think anyone is gonna go in detail with this, but you have a, maybe we do see some major selling and then we buy up, right? I want to be on the safe side, so I'm having a little wider stop. And if you're targeting the range high, right, you're looking at a 2R from there. And if you're targeting 120k, that's almost 5R, 4.94. So yeah, I will place my limits actually right after this video. Looking for this. And yeah, it may not even happen. I think tomorrow we sell before the Trump. Maybe we just do this and go up. But I'm hoping for a pretty like crazy volatility, to be honest. But yeah, anything can happen. So yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Just want to check FBTC real quick. As you guys know, I explained this in the last couple of videos. If you're looking at it from a trade perspective, okay, the price had this low, swept it, and now we're actually trading higher, as you see here. Price is trading higher. So from a range perspective, if you flip this here, we're in this, I think this is a weekly order block. Yeah, some sort of order block. I mean, you kind of want to see something like this. We could do this wick out of it and go below, but I want to see like big wicks like this. Like people are aggressively shorting into demand. That's what you want to see, and that's being bought up pretty quickly now. So it's showing some strength. It got bought up pretty really quickly actually. So yeah, I want to see some sort of bottom happening here, and I think we're gonna sweep all of this until the mid range in like a couple of, I would say probably like 3 weeks, maybe two. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm looking for, or keeping an keeping an eye on. Yeah, keeping an eye on it. Let me remove this one. This is the main I'm interested in. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you're watching this, and yeah, just yapping around. See you guys tomorrow.